Hi, I'm Courtney Eckerly here at Marketing Sherpa Summit 2016 in Las Vegas, and with me is Rosemary Merling, who is the Manager of Customer Engagement for Toshiba America Medical Systems. Welcome.
Thank you.
So a lot of what marketers talk about and worry about is getting through to customers in a crowded digital space, but you were trying to literally do that in a trade show space. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, everyone is always trying to attach to the same audience and talk to the same audience during a trade show. And for us, we had a trade show where we were one of almost 700 exhibitors, all trying to talk to the same audience. And as social media has become more and more common, you've got all of the exhibitors talking, plus all of the audience members talking at one time. And so our challenge came, how can we be heard above all of this noise and make sure that our message gets through? And we decided that video was one of the best ways to do that, to engage our audiences. But it was more than just that. It was making sure that we were speaking with a unified voice through all of our business units, but also through all of our communication channels, so that every time our customers heard from us and our potential customers heard from us, they got the same message over and over.
And part of that is being in the medical sphere, you have some legal obligations that require you to plan all that stuff out ahead of time, right?
Yes, we are in a highly regulated industry, and so that puts a few limitations on what we're allowed to do, how we can say things, what we can say. It just makes our jobs more interesting. And it makes us have to think a little bit more creatively about how we go about doing things.
So tell me, how did you use video to engage attendees?
So at this particular trade show, we used teaser videos leading up to the trade show. These were designed to be really short, and they would give people just a taste. And really what their purpose was to say, we know what your problem is, and here it is. We have a solution. Why don't you come find out what it is? And it put customers in a frame of mind where they do understand me and my personal issue, because we made those problems that we put out there very personal to them. Then during the show, we followed up on that promise and delivered the solution and showed them what we could do for them. And then after the show, we followed it up with a reiteration of what we'd provided them as a solution and a way to continue to engage with us going forward into the future.
Yeah, I think a lot of marketers, when they're going to a trade show, they think of social media a lot less strategically, and they show up and they're like, okay, we'll put out a couple of tweets and let people know that we're here. And I think probably the success of this is that you primed people before they showed up, and you had a plan to bring them all the way through to post-event.
Correct. We spend so many resources and time and so much money going to trade shows that you really want to see that you can expand your value and have it go beyond just that one event. And so that was our goal with this, and I think it's everyone's goal, regardless of B2B, B2C, nonprofits, regardless of the business you're in, you're always trying to get the most bang for your buck, and this is the best way to do that.
So what would you say, what were some of your results, and what's your kind of general overall takeaway from that?
So we found that by focusing on a unified message, by having all of the teams working together so that it wasn't just a focus on our social media strategy from my team in a silo, but it was the PR team, the advertising team, the web team, everyone, the exhibits team, everyone making sure that we're on the same page, that we're doing things together. That meant that the quality of what we were putting out there was high, and it also meant that every time our customers had a touch point with us, they got the same message in the same way, the same look and feel. And so we didn't seem scattered. We looked more trustworthy, and they were able to see that we truly did understand their business and could help them.
So did this realization lead to anything that you've already implemented since then, or you're working on implementing now?
Well, we've continued this program of focusing on the benefit to the customer, of focusing on the customer's voice. And we do that through everything that we do now, through our collateral creation, through our presentations. We're always trying to turn that focus not so much on what our products can do and their features, but what are the issues facing our customers in the healthcare space, and how can we help them address those issues.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit
Thank
down
you.
with me.
I appreciate it.
And if you would like to see more content, please go to marketingsherpa.com.